Hello everyone. I'm so glad you have joined me today. As you know from last week, Vicki and I are doing our Creativity Your Way month, and that means we can focus on bundles or whatever we want. And I have chosen to use the Spotlight of Nature bundle this month. So for today's card, I am using the flowers and the leaves for this one. All right, so I have pumpkin pie marker. This is, what is this one? Oh, it's peach pie, old olive, and Cajun craze. All right, my panels, this is sketch 6 and it has 3 panels. And I'm missing a piece of scrap paper, so I'll have to get that before I start. It has 3 panels, all the same size. And I've chosen to use a piece of the Thoughtful Journey DSP to go with it because I thought it matched pretty good. This is from the Country Lace pattern, and it's the basic beige. And then I'm putting it with Old Olive. I think it takes on a greenish tint with that. So there's lots of colors. I tried it with soft seafoam. Oh, when I looked at it, this is soft seafoam. No, it doesn't work. So I wasn't real happy. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fold and burnish my card base. Right, and I'm going to attach this to the front. Now, when you look at this sketch, there is not a panel, but that doesn't mean you can't add a panel. You know, you want to make it your own. It's a place to start. So there's that. Now, let me get my scrap paper. And I also needed my 2 1/4 inch circle punch. So I'm going to punch out my circle. You don't have to do this. You can do it the other way, but I like doing it this way. And I'm going to pull in my scrap paper. When I say scrap, it is scrap. I scribble all over it. Here is my image. And I'm going to start with my peach pie. And I'm going to ink up my flowers. And I didn't have a pumpkin pie ink spot, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add some pumpkin pie along the bottom here. And take my blender pen. I'm going to use the other end. They do stain, but if you clean them by scribbling off till it runs clear, you're good. I mean, no ink is coming off even though that looks blue. And then I'm going to take my Old Olive and I'm going to add some ink to my stems. I don't know how much of this is going to show, so, all right. I'm going to huff on it because I have a tendency to, you know, wait a little bit. Now that is really light. My Old Olive probably needs to be re-inked, but I'm not going to re-ink it now because it would look funny. Well, I've got something on there. Guess I am going to do that. Give me a minute. All right, let's try this again. So I'll start with my peach pie. And my colors for this one came from my DSP. And I know peach pie is really light. All right, I'm gonna just kind of scribble across the bottom there. And I'm gonna go ahead and put my Old Olive on here. I did re-ink this, so it should be darker. All right, come on. I can't get that tip for some reason. There. Of course, I think I hit my flower. Oh, well. Things like that happen. All right. Forgot to scribble. All right. Now, let's do this. Oh, much better. Much better. Yeah, I hit my flower. Oh, well. It just gives it some character. All right. Now, ooh, I can't put this away. I'm going to take my leaf from the set and I'm going to ink it up with Old Olive. And I'm going to stamp it here. And I'm going to ink it up again. And I'm going to stamp it there. So I have that one. I'm going to clean this. And this time, I'm going to ink it up with Cajun Craze. My Cajun Craze is really juicy. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to ink it up, stamp it on here, then on there. Much better. I don't know, I know why it is. I don't use this very often, so that's why it says juicy all the time. All right, let's get our card put together. All right, this one I'm gonna put at the top, and the reason being is the green's gonna be at the bottom. So I'm gonna put this one at the top. This one in the middle, and then this one at the bottom. So I just put it all on there. All right, so I'm going to start up at the top, and I'm going to go right about there. This one goes in the middle, and it goes out just slightly. And then this one goes down at the bottom. Yeah, and it's back a little bit from there. Now this is going to go on next, but it's lost. So I'm going to pull in a piece of, I'm not certain if I'm going to use peach pie or something else. All right, since that is 2 1/4, I have a 2 3/8. So let's see. I'm thinking maybe Old Olive, just because I think it would look good. So let's try it and see. All right, I don't know if this is wide enough, but we'll find out. Oh, yes it is. All right, won't get rid of that just yet. It's okay. Not sold. Let's try peach pie. Don't think I'm going to like this one, but we'll find out. Yeah, see, it's too washed out. So that's not a good one for that. So what about Cajun Craze? You never know sometimes. All right, let's see about the Cajun Craze. Sometimes you just need I'm going with the Cajun Craze. I think it just kind of helps it pop a little bit. So let me put this together. move this out of the way. Put my circle together, and I'm going to put it on with dimensionals. And I am thinking, this might look good with, if I have some metallic dots. So let me see. I need one more in the middle, just to play it safe. All right, let me take these off, put this on, and then I'm going to look and see if I have any of the dots that are current. All right. All right, let me find my dots. Okay, I have these. They're the Neutrals Adhesive Back Sequins. These are current, so I'm going to use these. The cork rounds would be really good on here, but they're not current. So I'm thinking, I know this is copper. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, I think it'll work. So I'm going to use the copper. And one more. And then, oh, that's a big one. Don't want a big one, I want a little one. There. All right. So there's today's idea. And I use the leaves in Old Olive and Cajun Craze for the inside of my card and envelope. Don't forget to do those. Give them some more to look at. Make sure you check out Vicky's video to see what she's playing with today. I don't know if she's using the same thing all month. I think she is. And come back next Sunday for another idea using Spotlight on Nature. Have a sensational Sunday, guys. Bye.